Am I back? 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 Are we back in business? Business. Please? I can't see chat yet, so I'm hoping we're good. One second, fam. Hey, we're back. Okay, we did it. We have overcome the technological failures of our generation. I missed you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do without you. Do something? Do what? What am I supposed to do? Now, you guys missed nothing. I was talking about something, though. I don't remember what I was talking about. I was making a profound point that no one is ever going to make in the future of the world. Do a dance. Listen to Tame and Well, I don't want my stream to be taken down, so I'm not going to like listen to random stuff right now. If you mean in the future. Future. Oh my god. Do a jig. No, I haven't listened to all their stuff. I think I've heard like 90% of The Wall. You guys gotta spell your right. Come on. I love holding him in this form where he's like, he is laying. Get away from me, stupid bug. Kill you. He's just like a mess of stuff. He is a big cat. Bubba, are you mad? Are you mad? I'm waiting for him to bite me. Bite me. He usually bites me by now. I'm surprised. That's his butt. That's his head. Hair attack. Take you out, hair. Ugh. I know, he is thick. I know, I want to show them the treat thing, but actually, well, be right back. Let me get some treats. I'm gonna start meowing now, I think. Let's see. Guys, don't spam thick. Okay. He started meowing. Okay, here. Come on. Let's do it for the camera, kitty. Good boy. Want to do another one? Good boy. Okay, now get out of my seat. You won't get out of my seat. Baba, move. Get out of here. Scram. Go. You don't own the place? What's wrong with you? Hello? Am I talking to a wall? Hey, you! I'm talking to you! Now he's confused. Okay, I'll spin you. Get off. Get off. Get off. Okay, let me do the classic Twitch streamer thing now. Oh, sorry guys, just I'm standing up. Yeah, just real quick. Oh, let me just adjust my camera. Okay, I think we're good. No judging. This is a family-friendly stream. Yes, I did notice your comment about how futurism fixes everything ever in the history of ever. I think everyone's heard execution commentary, unfortunately. I'd leave too, Victor. I mean, who's gonna stay for this? Come on, really? You guys are beanboozling me right now. Well, then you're missing out, Victor. I mean, come on. Get on it. Chop, chop. When am I coming back to Savannah? Well, my mom's actually having a business trip there for a week. She said I should come. I was like, sounds like a plan for me. I don't know when that is, though. Cat hair. Hello. Hello, Ricky. Well, I'll save you from your roommate, Blue. My favorite song from Songs for the Deaf. I don't know. I still really like No One Knows. Millionaire is awesome. Hanging Tree. It's hard to say. Why? I think No One Knows is an amazing song. I don't get this whole thing about like, oh, the song's popular, so it can't be your favorite. It's like, why not? Like, it's a good song. I mean, if it's popular because it's accessible, that's different. But it's not popular because I think it's popular because it's a really good song. So. It's all good, Cave. You know what's really funny is I was playing Overwatch the other day. Funny story. And there was a grill. So when there's grills in a game online and there's voice chat and the girl is talkative, the chat quickly devolves, okay? So it devolved pretty quickly into inappropriate comments being made. We'll put it lightly. Now, people wanted to make sure that the girl was old enough so for them to be inappropriate. So what they did, they asked how old she was. And you want to know how she answered? She answered in relation to when she was born compared to 9/11. She was like, "Well, I was born before 9/11, so." I was like, "Why the heck, like, is that a thing now? Like, people just judge their age, like, oh yeah, it's like he's like half a Pearl Harbor. That's like his age." It's like, just say the freaking number. I don't need to do this math. Be like, "Yeah, you know, that Newtown shooting, that was around when I was born." It's like, just say when you were born. I don't need to know, compare your birth to a tragedy. Come on. Saying you're 274 months old at least makes more sense. See, now the thing is, being born before 9/11 basically means you're like 18. So she was saying it as a joke in that way because she's like, oh yeah, that's going to be like the new way to tell if someone's over 18 is like, were you born before or after 9/11? It's like, I don't know, I just think it's stupid. Same. I didn't ask to be born. It just happened. You guys want to see what Bubba's doing now? Hey, Bubba. Bubba. Okay, here. I'll show you guys. It's just as beautiful as always. I think he's kind of mad that I kicked him off the chair, though. Can you say hello to my girlfriend, Calypso, please? Hello, your imaginary girlfriend, Calypso. The thing is, Collapsia, right? The song on the Queen's album that I just reacted to. Somebody said the definition of that word, collapsia, is something like something that appears much more beautiful than it is. It's like same. Are you talking about Kamikaze as in the album from Eminem? You missed it, Victor. There was literally someone in this chat when it started that was like, Big Freeze is a bop. That is like the name of the person. Like, that was their profile name. Listen, I didn't even say I didn't like it. I just said I didn't enjoy it. No, I mean, it's fine. It's not like... I just think the other songs are so much better. Like, I mean, people say Citizen Erase is the best Muse song. Wait, Boom has a second channel that is that? What was I going to say now? I can't even remember. I lost my train of thought pretty quick. Oh yeah, Citizen Erased. We did the ranking all the Muse songs on here. You guys were like, you guys voted Citizen Erased as number 1. And I was like, honestly think that song is so overrated. It's my second least favorite on the album, let alone of their music. I think it's a good song. I think it's a great song, actually. But I think it's really overrated. And I know right now people are disliking the stream because of that. Yeah, Space Dementia is way better in my opinion. Yes, Sandra gets it. Come on. Oh. I apologize for you having seen the Discord server. Screenager is better. Like, it's a good song. It has an amazing solo. It's got a fun riff. It's got a catchy chorus, great vocals, great breakdown. It's just like, I even think of songs like Unnatural Selection as like a better version of Citizen Erased. Good luck with your studying, Blue. Don't murder your roommate, please. And don't hire anyone to murder your roommate, please. Don't be involved with the death of your roommate in any way, please. I have listened to some of the Doom soundtrack. My friend actually absolutely loves that game and the soundtrack. It's like a metal soundtrack, basically, for video game. Yeah, but Paranoid Android is like... Okay, I'm not even going to get into it. It is like saying that, though. I have not played Hitman. I prefer Dark Shines too. Correct answer. I have listened to Arctic Monkey's debut, so thinking of doing favorite worst nightmare, whatever the name is, for them next. Dark Shines is like it's kind of like an old version of The Dark Side. I think that was intentional with the name too, a little bit. My life story. Well, what do you want to know about my life story? I mean, this is Q&A. You can share whatever you guys want. I mean, I'm not going to say, back in 1996. Just like, you got to start from somewhere. Like, what do you guys want to know? That's what the point of this is. Are you saying you want me to do like a draw my life? Because I'm not going to share personal stuff about my life. Like, really personal stuff, so. What's my address? 6969 Your Mom Avenue. Got him. I like my shirt too. Thanks, Daft. When did I find myself? What does that even mean? Getting real philosophical here. Did you find yourself? Am I actually Madonna? Do I look womanly to you? Don't answer that. Who encouraged you most to play the guitar? My dad is a guitarist, and he tried so hard every day, almost every day, at least once a week, he would try to argue with me to play the guitar, and I refused every time. I was like, no, I want to stick with drums and bass. So... And then I only got to guitar because I started listening to Muse, and I was like, these riffs are so cool, I want to learn them. So I did. Never had an emo phase. Too normal. I'm more like the nerd type, I suppose. In relation to when your songs come in. Yeah. Thoughts on Green Day? Good. Like Green Day. Favorite books? I mean, unfortunately, I'm like 100% auditory learner. So everything that I do is based on what I can hear. That's why I'm into music. That's why when I do like news stuff, I listen to podcasts. I don't read the news like ever. But when I was younger, I did get into books a decent amount, and my favorites were probably like the Harry Potter series, obviously, Percy Jackson. What are the other ones? I like the Warrior books, those cat ones, when I was really young. And what else? Lord of the Rings. Yeah. How did I kill time? See, I never thought of it that way. I always thought of like doing something you liked as not killing time, but just like having fun. So I would play a lot of video games. That was my thing. My next planned guitar really, I would love to buy Matt's signature guitar. I gotta save up a lot of money first though. So. When am I releasing that? Well, ask the person with the Nightcore channel in this chat. It's not my job. I never had guitar lessons, and I never learned on the internet, I don't think either. My mom taught me a little bit of how to play bass when I first learned it. Just like the basics, like where to put your fingers on the fret, like that kind of stuff. And then I just moved on to guitar. My dad gave me a couple tips here and there. That was about it. I don't really like Defector that much. I like the person Defector. He's in the chat once in a while, but I don't really like the song that much. But I don't want to make Nightcore. I have gone to an official studio to record music a couple times with my old band. My pronouns are whatever you want them to be. I went to a studio a couple times with my old band. We were called Obsidian. Very edgy. We did rock. And that was a lot of fun. I was the drummer. So it was also stressful though, because you had to play like drums straight on the same song for like 3 hours. Nightcore Night Daddy. See, I would say don't call me daddy, but then that just means that the chat's going to call me daddy. So call me daddy. I go to live acts to all my favorite bands whenever they come by. Muse is by far number one. I would, if you guys asked me what's my favorite day of my life, like what was the best day of my life, it was the first time I saw Muse. So, yeah. And Paramore would be second, I think. Call me mommy. Don't actually do that, though. Please, don't. I'm begging you. Look at, you can see the Sherlock poster there better, as you guys didn't see it before. Look at, he's like cuddling the beans, the Beanboozled. And there's a Sherlock calendar there too. You gotta stay hydrated, guys. Remember to stay hydrated. Yeah, it is BBC Sherlock. Benedict Cumberbum. Water or wooter? Probably the normal way. I don't really like dogs that much, to be completely honest. Unsub if you want. I say water. Water? Are you saying do I say water or like water with like a D sound? I guess I say it with more of a D. I don't have any friends that hate Muse, but none of them like this kind of music anyway, so it's like, eh. Yeah, your dog's alright. No, your dog's cool. I'm just kidding. Cats are superior. That's just correct. I mean, it's objective. I have answered what my favorite games were. It's pronounced GIF. I'm fine with either, to be honest. I said Halo is probably in my top 3, along with like the Souls series. And probably at the moment, Overwatch I really enjoy. You're professional. Yep. I mean, it's true, Gibby. It's really not even... I'm sorry, it's just not an argument. How to get good on bass. I don't think there's really a lot of tricks to get good at anything. I think a lot of times it's just putting in the time. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh, Bubba just barfed all over the floor. Now I gotta go clean it up after this. Ugh. First we had the fish barf smell, and now we got Bubba barf. He like never throws up too. Dark Side's the best one in the new one so far. I have 2 brothers and a sister. What is my sexuality? Whatever you want it to be. No, I'm straight. I'm a normal. I'll be whatever you want me to be, baby. I would love to collab with Daniel, but he's much larger channel than mine, and he's quite a bit better than me at singing. I think my talent is the writing. So it'd be cool to write something for him. Yeah, gays are normal. They're just less common. I have many an awesome gay friend. A solid 2. The survival, the high note at the end of survival is amazing. I'm so straight it hurts. Yes, you are normal, Jamsey. I'm not insulting anybody. I haven't heard all the Radiohead songs, so I'm not going to say the best. Yacht Contagion? I'm confused. Can I kill myself now? I mean, the thing is, you can always kill yourself. Should you? No. You missed nothing. Yeeted or yote? I mean, yeeted makes more sense. Yote is funnier. So, can I cover microcuts? I already have. It's on the channel. I'm sure people have done that before. Favorite song on every Muse album? Microcuts on Origin. Probably Showbiz on Showbiz. Probably Stockholm on Absolution. Can't really say on, I guess maybe Nights on Black Holes, and then Exo 3 on Resistance. Animals or Explorers on Second Law, and Handler on Drones, and Dark Side on the new one. You guys want to ask anything about my life? You're welcome to do that as well. OK Computer over Kid A, in my opinion. I don't know if I want to answer any questions from a person with your name, Mr. BBCG. There's a cockroach above you. Don't set off a nuke because that won't kill it. How it was to be a fetus. That's a lovely question, man. Well, she actually was playing out in a band while I was a fetus, so I was on tour with her, I guess. I lived on my own for the past couple of years, but just in the past year or so, I moved in with my mom, so save some money. I have like 3 of these shirts, I think. Yeah, this is why I said I'm not going to answer your questions, mister. I think that was an obvious question that was incoming. What brand do I use to shave? I use Braum, I think. Why can you not go pee while I'm streaming? You know, you can even use your phone too. You can bring it with you. Who doesn't bring their phone to the bathroom? Benedict is this even a question? Robert Downey Jr. is amazing. He's like a perfect Iron Man. He's a great actor. He's a nice guy. But Benedict is literally born for the role of Sherlock. That's what he was made for. What brand of deodorant? I use Old Spice. I think I have like 10 band shirts. I have a couple from Muse, one from Royal Blood, one from Paramore, one from Ed Sheeran, one from Jason Mraz, because I saw him a while ago. And then I have a couple others I can't remember right now. How was high school? It was a mixed bag. I actually loved the classes in high school, like the teachers. Some of them were amazing, and I learned a lot of cool stuff. The people were like horrible, so... Yes, I can hit the high note on showbiz. Doesn't mean I can hit it that well, but I can hit it. Thoughts on asexuality? All power to them. This probably makes, other than feeling different, like extremely different, probably makes stuff easier to not have to worry about relationship, like romantic relationships or whatever. No, I don't like peeing on people. That's not my thing. I don't know what yacht contagion is, so I can't answer that. Why are high schools so bad in the US? I mean, it depends what you mean by bad. Like, do you think that we don't learn as much or something? I mean, my classes, I learned a lot because I was in like the AP classes and stuff, and my teachers were pretty good. What kind of job do you like to do if I don't become a musician? I say don't because I haven't technically become a self-sustaining musician yet. I would be a like political journalist. I'm 22. I'm studying. What's the highest note I can hit? It's probably like a half step above that showbiz note, maybe. I'm just like right on my edge. I just turned 22 on 7/11, so a couple months ago. Origin, of course. I mean, Muse is my favorite band. I'm not going to pick Radiohead over them, but it doesn't mean anything negative about Radiohead. It's just my favorite band, so. It's Supermassive Black Hole. It's the first one, I think. But everyone said they had bad high school experiences. That's my impression anyways. So is that like different elsewhere in the world? I thought that was like universal. I am studying English and mass communication. 5 days older than you. Well, you're a youngin'. That's why they call me daddy. So British schools aren't as bad. Favorite guitar riff? Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I'd have to think about that, to be honest. Favorite movie is Saw. I have two brothers. We have a lot of repeat questions. Guys, if you can think of something a little outside of the box, thumbs up. I don't follow soccer. Never did, never will. The acting in soccer triggers me. When they get touched and they fall over and start crying, I'm like, it just makes me like I just don't even. It triggers me. I'm triggered now. I'm triggered thinking about it, guys. I'm ending the stream. I'm just kidding. I'm not ending the stream. My favorite teacher, it was between two of them. I had a physics teacher and a history teacher that were both amazing. One was Mr. Wheeler and one was Mr. Zabla. Get that bug out of here. They were actually complete opposites too. One was like really cool and one was really nerdy, but they both were like really funny and good teachers. What do my brothers think about my music and YouTube channel? Neither of them are that into music or rock specifically, so I'm waiting for you to come up with a question that I'll actually answer, Mr. Cam Girl. I know you're a guy, because I just know it. I wish not a lot of people in my personal life actually watch my videos or anything. Because the thing is, a lot of this is like a niche type of audience. Like, not only do you have to be like really into music, you have to be really into like specific kind of rock music, like the emotional, dramatic kind of rock music. And there's just not that many people that are into that lately. A lot of them are just into like the more chill stuff, I guess. Ooh, that's a tough one, Mr. White. I've never had a naughty dream about a close family member or friend. There, I gave you a real answer. A guilty pleasure that you wouldn't like us to find out. If you're talking about like a song or something, I guess like Charlie XCX. Her song "Vroom Vroom" is really stupid, but I like listening to it anyway. That's like my basic guilty pleasure song. I almost said thong. Jeez. You're putting my mind in the gutter, Mr. Cam Girl. The Queen movie. I don't know. I'm not like a huge fan of Queen. I like them, but... Have you ever thought about, I'll say like, if your favorite artist killed himself, what would you do? I mean, there's nothing you can do, really. Just be miserable, I guess. It would be really, let's put it like, it would be really discouraging to people like me. I've never had a stream really descend into filth. That usually takes place on the Discord server. Yes, I have, and I've emailed back and forth with Mr. Liam from Take a Bow 19 quite a bit. We've talked. He's a nice guy. The cartoon I remember the most, I guess I'll say the one I like the most is SpongeBob from my childhood. Favorite one now is probably Rick and Morty because I have 190 IQ. I don't think you even, oh jeez, like burping up dead fish. I don't think you technically have to download Discord. If you go to discord.com, like if you go to the link, you could technically use it on a browser. I'm sure they did say welcome. Then they'll start telling you about how they want to die. My favorite Nightcore channel is, I don't know any except for one, so I think you might win by default. It's not even like, you know, like you have introverted, you have extroverted. Okay, so over here is introverted, here's extroverted. I took a quiz. Where you line up. Out of 100 people, how many would be more introverted than you? I was literally all the way on the introverted side, like 100%. So there was 0 people that would be more introverted than me. This is the most I've ever talked with people. Best channel on YouTube. I actually like being, I'm kind of memeing here a little bit, but I actually do think PewDiePie is really good. I didn't like him in the past, but I like him now a lot. When I'm trying to be introspective, I can't listen to music because, like I said earlier, I'm kind of like an auditory person. So whatever I'm listening to is the thing that I'm focused on. So the problem is, if I'm playing some songs, then I can't think. Like, I can't think about anything except for the songs. So I enjoy... Ugh. So I enjoy going ham to songs more than I enjoy being introspective with them, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. Surprised that I'm introverted. I'm not just introverted. I'm like the pinnacle of introvert. I've been asked what my favorite Royal Blood song is like 4 times this stream, and I've answered it twice. It's probably Out of the Black. It's hard to say, lols. I mean, the set list was probably better at Glastonbury. The sound and visual was better at the Mayan. But they did some really rare stuff at the Mayan, like the Assassin with the Grand Omega Boss outro, which almost might make it win. But they didn't they do Ruled by Secrecy at Glastonbury? If they did, then that would win, because that's like an amazing song. You can see Bubba's tail in the back. He's sneaking around. There's his little head. Your little Bubba head. Regal Leak? Is that like some porn website or something? I don't know. I think introverted probably means you're smarter sometimes because you think about stuff more. I guess I'm most introspective when I'm just like, yeah, when it's just I'm alone at night. I mean, that's, again, kind of the basis of my name. Like Nightwalk, going on a walk at night through the dark, just being introspective, thinking about stuff. If you don't think about yourself and you don't think about your life, then you're going to end up in some bad places, I think. Thank you, Laws. Thanks for being here. It's nice to have you all. Oh my goodness, Mr. White. This question has been asked like 10 times. Right, there's times when you need to not think. And I mean, I've had that happen just in the past week, and I just needed to play some video games, so I did. No, I've never been mugged. Thankfully. I live in pretty nice areas usually. You need to learn Careless. Worst Muse song. Don't get me started. I don't know. I'd probably say it's either Sober or Conscience for me, if you're not counting the meme ones. Yes, I've been to Europe. I've been to Portugal for like a week. No, Twitch channel didn't die. It's just, it's harder to get an audience there because I only have like 70 followers, I think. I have like 18,000 here. Sober isn't bad. I said it's my least favorite. It did freeze, but we're back. I used to go hiking a lot. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Presidential Range, which is in New Hampshire. There are pretty large mountains there, and we did that for like 3 days. It's a 3-day hike. I've done it multiple times. I used to hike a lot, and when you get up above the tree line, it's pretty cool because you're like, you know, you're hiking through the trees all this time, and then when you finally get to like that, you know, 6,000 feet, 5,000 feet in the air, the trees no longer have enough oxygen to survive. So there's no trees, and it's just like this stone, barren land while you're climbing up this huge mountain. It's pretty fun. But I have moved away from that a lot because I really hate bugs. Don't like them. There's not many here. But I also just, I don't know. I like strength training a lot more than I like the cardio stuff. So yes, I have Laws, and it's Lols. Lols. It's hard to say your name. And I love it. It's a great riff. It's very bouncy. Kind of did remind me of Queens of the Stone Age a little bit, actually. All right, see you later, Harry. Thanks for hanging out. Hikes in the dark. As long as it's not interpreted in the wrong way. I haven't seen NBT live, unfortunately. Ex-Ambassadors opened for Muse when I saw them the other time, when it was supposed to be NBT because they didn't show up or whatever. Pearl Jam, I don't know, they're fine, I guess. I don't really have a strong opinion. Why do you think reaction videos have blown up so much recently? I actually think they blew up more in the past than they are right now. It's because people aren't... Well, I'm going to make a video about this stuff, so I'm not going to give too much away, but there's not... A lot of times the people are not actually there for the reaction. They're basically there to hear their favorite album. I guess that's an interesting way to put it. Bubba, stop! My W key fell off my keyboard a while ago. I've been trying to get it replaced. And I need to save this. And he just knocks it off the table and tries to eat it all the time. I'm like, Bubba, you trying to screw with me? Come on. What city in Portugal? I can't remember the name. I always forget. It's so annoying. I already did collab with Drake. We didn't release it. It wasn't good enough. Well, I told you I was going to stream for forever, so... No, my hairdo has not always been like this. Usually I had it like, okay, so one time I got out of the shower. This was like a couple months ago, like maybe 4 months ago or something. So I got out of the shower and I was just like, when I was in the shower, I was doing this with my hair because I was just washing it, you know? And I came out and it was just like stuck up and I was like, yeah, it doesn't look that bad. And it didn't take any effort. So then I was just like, why don't I just do that? Because it's like an easy way to make sure my hair always looks decent. And I hate spending time on my appearance. So it was like a win-win. It's like a decent looking hairstyle and it's like, it takes no effort. So good combo. Before it was like, it was longer and I had it down and it went to like the side like that. That was the thing. I do shower. I hate being a dirty boy. Sometimes I shower twice a day because I just like showers. They're fun. They're very relaxing, very refreshing. Thoughts on lo-fi hip-hop. If it gets recommended for me one more time on YouTube, I'm going to kill myself. I don't really listen to hip-hop that often. Shower, tell us more. Well, you get water, and it runs down your body. And then you put soap on. There you go. My mom just got home. That's what she said. Okay. You don't have to be here, Garodia. Do I seek new music? It depends on the mood. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I'd say in the past, like 6 months, I've sought out a lot more music than I ever have in my life. So I'm pretty happy about that. Bubba's gonna jump out when she opens the door. You guys can see his reaction. I don't get philosophical in the shower. I get philosophical all the time. Taking a political philosophy class right now. I already got asked if I would eat somebody today, and my answer was, depends what kind of eating. There he goes. He's going to greet the mom. He always greets people when they get home. You'll probably hear him going, meow, meow, meow. Do I have a girlfriend or boyfriend? I do not. I have had one before, and I don't right now. Let's see what my mom says when she gets in. She doesn't know I'm streaming, I don't think. She usually says something like, hi. Libertarian, Sandra. Yeah, I'm not going to go too much into politics. People will get triggered. Just to avoid that. Let's see if she walks in the doorway. Maybe she will and she won't even realize. Yes, I'm single, ladies. Let's see what she says. Hello? She said hi, bunny. Yep. Oh, she knows. Dang it. Oh no. My charger just came out. How did you know? Oh, you have see guys, she checked the bell, so she's good to go. My mom loves Muse, actually. They're her favorite band. I'm gonna close the door, though. Bubba barfed in here in the middle of the stream. Yes. I didn't have time to clean it yet. Okay. We've already done Trans Walk and Gay Walk. Her favorite songs, I think, are... You'd have to ask her, actually. I know Panic Station is one of her favorites. I've seen Muse live 3 times. Trace Vases. All right, see you, Carodia. She is better than you. Have you tried to let your beard grow? No. Partially because it doesn't grow that well, and partially because I don't like them. So it's like a double whammy there. I don't like the idea of having hair all over my face. I think your face should be cleaner than that, I guess. Who named Bubba? Well, we found him in a church parking lot, and then a neighbor actually was like, we should call him Bubba, and then they did. That was pretty much it. No, because he'll just look like a hobo. Like, I don't understand the point. Also, like, when you have the extra hair on your face, sometimes it can give you like extra pimples and stuff because the hair just is like less clean, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I wash my face every day pretty much, but it's just not that good. It is. I don't like being dirty. I told you. I'm not a dirty boy. Yeah, I know. You got to see them no matter what. If they don't come to North Carolina, I'm going to figure out a way to go see them. So, do I use glasses? Well, I do have glasses, actually. But they're for distance, not for close range. I'm so intelligent now, aren't I? I feel like Sherlock Holmes. Mustache only? No, I don't want to look like I have a caterpillar on my lip. It's like, why? On a scale of 1 to awesome, awesome. I actually would belt that out right now, but I haven't warmed up my voice today, and I've just done a lot of talking, so my voice is probably going to be tired, and I probably won't hit it. I can do it in the live. You know how when they do it live, they do it a half step down? I can do it then, but can't do it on the studio version. If Muse didn't exist, would you be here? Right? Well, the first video on my channel was actually a My Chemical Romance video, so I think I probably would be here. I don't have a stream schedule. I don't do it that often. I'm only doing it because people kept asking me to in the Discord, to be honest. Streaming is work. Work. I did a lot of open mic nights before I did the YouTube channel, but then when I just switched all my focus on music to the channel instead of doing stuff like that anymore. Yeah, I used to do, when I was younger, I did football. Like, a lot younger. And I did running for a while, too. Like, cross-country stuff. Well, thank you, Sandra. I don't think my streams are that amazing. I mean, maybe when I was, like, gagging the fish, the dead fish flavor. I noticed your futurism, like, 6 times. Glasses are hot. See, I don't necessarily, I don't see the hype. I mean, it's just like a frame with some lenses. This really does almost nothing. It's for people that see less good. I would, but then the whole stream won't be able to be uploaded to my channel. I kind of want to have it up here. I'm going to leave this uploaded on the channel so people can watch it later if they want. I can't, like, when I was, I don't know if you guys were here for the other stream. I was doing, like, guitar stuff. And the whole thing got blocked worldwide because I played a couple songs from Drones. Thoughts on South Carolina? Well, I'm only pretty new to North Carolina, so I don't really have any beef with local states. Yes, you have. It's going to be next week. I'll probably react to all the Radiohead albums and all the Queen's albums eventually. It's just going to take a while because I want to do different stuff. I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. It's not as fun. I know, honestly kind of wish I didn't know Royal Blood because it would have been fun to, would have been fun to react to them. True, Victor. My poor nose. Do you know anything from Belgium? You mean stuff about Belgium? Not particularly. Okay, I will be back, guys. Just give me like 1 second. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Baby, come back. I wish. Bubba would just take over the chair and then just start barfing all over it. I'm not going to get into politics. Nice try, though. It was a good effort, a good attempt. I get into politics all the time in my personal life, but I'm not going to on here because people will get triggered. I thought he had like 8 kids. Ah! Stupid bug on my hand. What the heck? Well, somebody asked what my politics were. I said libertarian already, so. So probably 99% of you disagree with me on like everything. So I don't want to bring that up. Yeah, let's debate about religion. I'm agnostic, so I don't really have a skin in the game. I don't know how to say your name, Veronica, or is it Veronica? I don't know how to say that, but thanks for hanging out. Play something by Muse. Well, I don't want to get copyright striked. I'll get my guitar though. Ow. Because somebody asked me what my favorite chord changes are. I think my favorite chord progression, just like generally speaking, is like this one. Goes. Oh, I'm in drop. That would probably be my favorite progression. Just generally speaking, but I think the song with the favorite progression is Ruled by Secrecy, like I said earlier. I mean, the thing is, you don't have to agree with someone on politics to get along with them. What a crazy concept. Yeah, I'm thinking that riff is going to be in Pressure, lols. Hey, Monica, hey, Monica. Is your mom older than you? Thinking? Tom didn't say that, but good try, Victor. My favorite type of food. It's hard to say. I think like generally my favorite type is just like Italian stuff, like the typical or American Italian, I guess, like the just chicken, pasta, all that stuff. But if I just say like the best food, it'd probably be some sort of Asian, Eastern food, like Japanese, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Matt said some not so amazing things about Radiohead before too. He said something like I was never that huge of a fan. I think he said that in one interview. Next week, Aggie. Is all my family from the USA? Like grandparents and stuff are all from Europe. But like direct family, like my parents and sister, like all them, they're all here. I could react to Tool. I haven't heard enough from them. Yes, I am American. I saw you the first time, Mazimo. I think U2's alright. Their song, what is it, Blackout on their new album, the live version is like insanely good. I don't see how he could say that, Victor, when they're like put on the craziest live shows. I mean, it's entitled to whatever opinion he wants to have, but it's hard to do this on an acoustic. I would mess up Futurism too bad. gonna react to all the Radiohead albums eventually, hopefully. Wait, what? Where would you have seen me, Alonzo? I've done acoustic hysteria many times, actually. I don't think Gorillaz is really a style that I would love. But they do a lot of different stuff, so it's hard to say for sure. Okay, guys. Well, this was a fun stream. I think it's time to call it. How long have I been live? So I think this was like 3 hours, maybe. Maybe it was a little more than... Yeah, it was about 3. No, it was like 2.5. 2.5. I think I'm going to call it. It was fun, though. The problem, Aggie, is that it'll at least take me like a day to listen to it and then a day to edit it. And I have some homework and stuff to do. You can always donate me money and I'll try to do it quicker though. I'm not going to say no. Thanks for joining me, guys. When's more original music coming out? It's a lot of effort to write a song for not that much returns, I guess. It's rewarding, but I don't know how sustainable it is. Just put in like 30 hours into a song and then have like 500 views. Before you go, say something about politics. Politics is interesting. I did Beanboozled like 3 times. It's right here. I got dead fish and then I rage quit because I gagged it up. And it's still actually on the floor right now. I haven't picked it up yet. Thank God I didn't step on it or anything. Thanks for joining, guys. Yes, I am on Spotify. Just type in Nightwalk. My songs will be there. Okay, guys. Adios. Bye.